Hi, welcome back. Today we're gonna read a scene from Desperate Housewives. This show is good because it's about these ladies who live in this small little town and small little street, but weird things happen to them all the time. So it's very mysterious and it's very fun. We're gonna read the teaser, okay? We're gonna read the first scene that happens and it's fantastic. It's more about everything that will happen eventually than the dialogue. So follow me, okay? Teaser, fading. Exterior, suburban street, day. We're driving down a three-line suburban street. We finally stop a well-kept, upper-middle-class house, complete with a white picket fence. Mary Alice, voiceover. My name is Mary Alice Scott. When you read this morning's paper, you may come across an article about the unusual day I had last week. Close up, Mary Alice Scott. The camera pulls back to reveal an attractive woman in her early 30s, wearing gardening gloves, emerging from the house. She crosses to the flower bed and begins pruning. Mary Alice, voiceover. Normally, there's never anything newsworthy about my life. But that all changed last Thursday. Interior, Scott House, kitchen day. Mary Alice's husband and son are seated at a table. She is busy serving them breakfast. Mary Alice, voiceover. Of course, everything seems quite normal at first. Interior, Scott House, laundry room, day. Mary Alice puts some clothes into the washing machine. Mary Alice, voiceover. I perform my chores. Exterior, dry cleaners, day. Mary Alice emerges from a dry cleaners with some clothing encased in plastic. Mary Alice, voiceover. I ran my errands. Exterior, Scott House, backyard, day. Mary Alice paints some loft furniture. Mary Alice, voiceover. I completed my projects. Interior, Scott House, kitchen, day. Mary Alice adjusts bric-a-brac around the room. Mary Alice, voiceover. In truth, I spend the day as I spend every other day, quietly polishing the routine of my life until it gleams with perfection. Interior, Scott House, living room, day. Mary Alice stands completely still in the middle of an immaculate room. Mary Alice, voiceover. Which is why it was so astounding when late last Thursday afternoon. Interior, Scott House, hallway, day. Mary Alice stands on a chair and reaches up to the top shelf of the hall closet. She brings down a revolver. Mary Alice, voiceover. I decided to take a loaded gun from the hallway closet and empty its content into my head. Close on a gun firing. Mary Alice falls to the floor. I told you, huh? I told you. You would never expect this. This is so good. It's like, and the show continues being like that. It's always a surprise. It's always something different. I hope you had fun, and I see you in the next one. Wait, before you go, subscribe, click on the bell button so you can get notifications about my videos. Go on the comments and leave a message. Tell me what you think about this one and which scene we should read next. And before you go, let's click another one. Which one we're gonna see now? This one? This one? This one? This one? Which one? Click there. See you in the next one.